All right. So from here, we'll be start learning about taking taxi in China. I'm sure after you take this lesson, from now on, when you are taking a taxi in China, it will be very easy. All right. So in China, normally like,打车, the word 打车 is to take a taxi. 打车, 打 is the third tone, and 车 is the first tone. 打车. So 打车, actually there is platforms for taking taxi in China. And the most famous one we call, for example, 滴滴打车, 滴滴. They are not the best. They are not the best. But what I think the best is like they call Gaude. Gaude, it's a map provider, or they call A-map. In English, they call A-map nowadays. So Gaude, as you can see from here, there's a lot of functions, right? In here is where you can take taxi. That means all the taxi platforms, including Didi, are also in Gaude. So Gaude always will show you the cheapest price among all. For example, you say from your destination to the destination you want, they will give you like 1,000 options. So you can choose the price you think it suits you. So I always suggest you that you can always take a taxi from Gaude instead of Didi Dache. It's the best one. All right. So for example here, 出租车, 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 all are in the first tone. 出租车, that means taxi. Sometimes when you're on the roadside, 出租车, they immediately see you, the 出租车. So in China, actually, and also in different countries, 出租车, there is one which has the sign. It has the sign, 出租车, and the other one, it's like a normal car, right? 出租车, so 打车. So for example, taking taxi, we can say 打车, or you can say 打个车. 打个车 is also okay. 打滴滴, it's also okay. 我想打滴滴, that means I want to take a taxi. 哎呀，我没那么多时间，我干脆打个车. You see? So and also we have for example, when you're going, for example, we have 坐地铁, and also we have 坐摩托车, right? And also we have all kind of transportation mode, right? All right. So the next one we call 司机, 司机, that means a taxi driver. Taxi driver we call 司机. But also in China, for more respectful word, we say 师傅. 师傅, 司机, right? So 司机 or 师傅, you say 师傅. 师傅. You have 傅 is go down, right? Okay. 司机 is the first tone, right? All are in the first tone, right? 师傅, I always recommend to call 师傅. And sometimes you can even say in more close way, 兄弟, 大哥. 大哥 means boss. Yeah, you got 大哥, 兄弟. But it's not always good to use it. But sometimes, some people like on the roadside, hey, 兄弟, 咱们走吧. Some people, they use that. All right, so taxi driver, you see, you can use 司机 or 师傅, you can also expert or master. Right. Okay, so the second one is passenger. Passenger, we say 车乘, we have learned before. 乘, 客, fourth tone, 乘客. 乘客你好. Normally they will always, taxi driver will ask you, 乘客你好, when you're taking taxi normally. 乘客你好. So, and also when you're taking taxi, taxi driver always will ask you, 你手机尾号是多少? Because there is two ways you can take taxi. One is 在线打车, and also the next one you stand on the roadside. That one is the simplest one. Okay, 打车, then you take the taxi. But when you are taking online and the taxi arrives, they will always ask you, 你手机尾号是多少？你手机means a cell phone. 尾号 is the last digits. Normally, they will ask you 你手机尾号 so you can tell them the last digit of your phone number. For example, your number is XXXX242466. So normally you can just tell them 2466. You can tell them 3328. Always you need to tell them the last 4 digits. That's what we call 手机尾号。尾号多少？尾号是多少？你手机尾号 Sometimes they will tell you 手机尾号报一下，你的尾号是多少？OK，